Hi all and welcome to another bi-weekly roundup of all news around the world, plus some brain twisting, some pondering and a few hammers thrown in here and there. And that all constitutes being church high. This is the Truth, Honour and Integrity Show. My name's Thomas Williams. Enjoy the show. Right, let's get into this week's show. So, we are now starting to get some feedback on the work done to promote the blueprint, which is all very exciting and good stuff. And positive signs are ahead. Now, this next piece should have been in the end of year review part 2 show, but it arrived too late for inclusion, but I will read it out now and add it to the transcript of the part 2 review. And this is from the gardening group. This has been an exciting year for the gardening group as we finally have the web page up with the gardening database, thanks to the hard work of the web team and the volunteers who did the data entry. And in 2023, the People's Club Garden Group members continued to experiment in their own gardens with the various ideas that were discussed in the Zooms. And meeting every week to report the results, helping each other with suggestions and also sharing success stories. We kept our vibrations high, overcoming many challenges, starting new gardens and raising animals, reviving damaged soil in old gardens, experiencing extreme cold, extreme heat, wild animals and insects eating crops was all quite demanding. Plus, we had to deal with local municipalities spraying unwanted insecticides and herbicides, too much rain, not enough rain, too much sun, not enough sun, all added to the mix. And with several different growing zones in different countries represented, sometimes opposite challenges were being experienced by different members at the same time. And it was really amazing to be able to come together on Zoom every Saturday morning and to support each other. Now, the solutions that were discussed over the year included bird houses to help reduce snails and insects, bat houses to reduce mosquitoes, and owl nesting boxes to reduce rodents and rabbits. Reviving clay and hard pan soils through natural farming techniques and terra preta. Fermented food for healthier livestock. Sprouting and microgreens as a source of fresh produce in the winter. Biofuel and geothermal heating solutions for greenhouses in the north. And we experimented with a form of gardening called electroculture. We discussed the importance of community composting, and we explored the ways that plants communicate with energy using bacteria as messengers, and how healthy soil contains healthy bacteria and also fungi. We also defined what is truly organic and how the people have been fooled into paying too much for food based on misleading labels. How chemical herbicides and pesticides destroy pollinating insects. How genetically modified foods caused food allergies, produced terminator seeds and cause heritage varieties of vegetables to go extinct through cross-pollination. We discussed foods that are being treated like controlled substances, corporate price fixing, the creation of shortages with farm production limits, the destruction of food and the mafia-style control of food sales. We discussed the anti-life war on weeds and how people are being indoctrinated to destroy many wild food and medicine plants. We also discussed how some people can be taught by example as they see the growth in our gardens and want to know how we did it. We also talked in great detail about Korean natural farming, as one member has been following this practice with great success in his own garden. We found out that some of the Korean herbal medicines that are good for plants are good for people too. And overall, the TPC Garden Group have come to understand that approaching all aspects of the food growing process with love and life-based intent is more powerful than all the tools in the garden shed. All fantastic stuff and points brought up for greater attention. Right, the news section. I'm going to start off with an amusing, ironic and proof-based piece that also highlights the narrative war ongoing between humanity and the Jewish junta.